Hey, water signs, welcome back to my chariot. This is your What Are Their Intentions reading for the first half of July. I am going to do the first half of July with the entire elements grouped together. So we have the Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio here. This is your What Are Their Intentions reading. This is where we are going to look into what their motives are towards you. You know, why are they there? Why aren't they there? Possibly what actions they're going to take, you know, whatever comes out. I feel like I have a couple announcements. Yeah, so I'm still, no, all the Venus sign videos are uploaded. So if you want to check out what your Venus reading came up for you, you can scroll through the videos and that'll be there. There's also some information in the description box about any private readings that you may want. And yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like all that talking right now, so I'll just get right into it. I had already shuffled off camera, so I'll do a quick shuffle now and split the deck. Meditated on you guys' energy. The Two of Swords kept trying to show itself. So someone could be avoiding making a decision. But let's see here. So 5-card spread. What are their intentions towards you? Well, look at this. Got a lot of characters here. Yeah, so I said like the Two of Swords kept trying to come out, and here we are, overall energy, Two of Pentacles. So your partner could be managing, or they could just be juggling some ideas, juggling their motives, period. They could be just trying to manage, just trying to day for day get by. It's like they have plans. They have options, I should say, but they're not moving forward with one specific one. Their overall energy is kind of just juggling. They're just trying to manage everything, keep everything up in the air. Nothing is grounded here. It's grounded energy that's being juggled, but it's not being like one pinnacle. This is the pinnacle that I want, and move forward in that direction. So, you know, in relation to a relationship, this could be someone that is juggling multiple people, or just juggling how they want to pursue you. It could be someone from your past. So, someone that you feel that you have like a past life soulmate connection with. But, water sign, overall, you have a lot of characters here. We have the King of Wands, the Emperor. We have the Nine of Swords here, the Page of Swords, and the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with either an air sign or a fire sign. Period. Or an Aries. Which is a fire sign, but specifically an Aries. So, overall energy here. I feel that... yeah, it's like to some this may not look bad, and it isn't bad, but the overall energy that I'm feeling with all 5 of these cards here, I'll definitely have to clarify these because they're like core cards, they're actual characters. The Nine of Swords is definitely someone who, I'm sorry, this is Ten of Swords, so sorry, Ten of Swords is someone who's feeling like betrayed, totally let down, like they're done. They're so done. And it follows after the King of Wands and the Emperor. Which, with these combined, I just feel like this is someone who is very, very controlling. Very, like... just very controlling, and I feel that it possibly has their controlling behavior or their past behavior or how they approached you and handled you in the past could have left them feeling betrayed, left them feeling like, you know, they're just done with that. And I feel that like moving forward, it's like communication is going to be key, more so than just action. So they're wanting to communicate some truth to you, but I'm definitely going to have to clarify this. So let's start with the Ten of Swords. And then the Two of Pentacles wanted to come out again. So they could be feeling like betrayed because of the juggling, of the managing. It could be too much, but let's see. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Look at that. Emperor. So, possibly an Aries has betrayed whoever you're watching this video for, because this is what are their intentions, or their behavior of like trying to control the situation and think that they know it all. And just like the Emperor runs his town or the empire the way that he wants it to be ran, not really considering anyone else input. I mean, even the Empress sometimes doesn't have much input. And that's kind of where I would say the Emperor is kind of contributing to their own demise. And that's like what I'm getting here. Like, I feel as though this person, their behavior, their own behavior has left them feeling betrayed, or that didn't come out right. Their behavior towards you has ended things with them. Like, it's like they're seeing that their behavior has caused this tenor. Like, they hurt themselves by doing what they thought was right. I don't like the angle of these cards. I think it's like the video. I know you guys can't really see it. It's like going off the camera. Okay. Is that better? Alrighty. Let's Ten of Swords here. But yeah, that's a full circle there. Someone here is like, we got the Emperor, Ten of Swords, Emperor. Someone here, their controlling behavior is not working in their favor. This is too much here. Yeah, it could be dealing with someone from the past, or like I said, you and this person could have some type of soulmate relationship. It's crazy how every card that has come out is like a repeating card. The Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups is here, and then the Two of Pentacles kind of flipped out, but I put it back, and here's the Six of Cups. So I feel that this person like feels like a strong past connection, like past life connection, or like, yeah, this isn't over with. Or like they just feel like they've known you before when you met. They're like thinking about all the good times and how they want to get back in this cycle with you. I feel that you possibly ended things with this person because how controlling they were and just like not willing to work with you. Yeah, they weren't really willing to work with you. It's kind of like that my way or no way kind of mentality, especially with the King of Wands here paired with the Emperor. Like that's, it's so many other ways to describe those characters, but the only thing that I'm feeling is like control. And control can come in so many different ways, where they're trying to control where you go, control where you don't go, control what you eat, even trying to control the situation, like manipulating the situation to work out in their favor. And I feel that things have ended only because there's a Ten of Swords here, and the World card in reverse with the Six of Cups. So they're thinking like they're having some nostalgia. They're thinking about the good old times. Like, man, like what the hell? And they're trying to like go ahead and choose a direction to go in with you. So this is like no longer juggling. What is this Emperor? No longer juggling what they want. Yeah, Two of Cups here with the Emperor. So it definitely had something to do with this Emperor character kind of controlling a relationship, possibly wanting to avoid being left out in the cold, or because they felt left out in the cold, or they feel as though they don't have enough to offer. So they wanted to kind of like, this is definitely someone that you feel like a strong connection with, like very, very strong connection with the Six of Cups here and the Two of Cups. So I feel as though this person, like, I strongly feel that they feel like there was some type of lack here, and they tried to hide the love for you. It was kind of like this. It's like I feel as though this person recognized what you two had, and I think that it made them feel like they were lacking something, like they could not bring what they wanted to the table. This is their perspective, so there were a lot of hidden feelings here, like a lot of untold emotional love-based thoughts and feelings and communication that's being held back. I know I'm like reading backwards, starting in and working out. I just do whatever I'm feeling guided to do. So let's check into this King of Wands character. What's up with this King of Wands here? Because normally, like, the King of Wands, like, yeah, they can come off kind of controlling, but that can be like a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Leos are a little bit more empathetic towards people, but they are still very like, well, this is how I want it. Most fire signs are just, like, this is how I want, this is what I want, and they'll get up and go get it. They'll get up and go do it or whatever. They're not like sitting around waiting on no one else to do it. So let's see what's going on here with this King of Wands character. I'll take it. We have the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So, all right, now that it's kind of like making sense moving forward, I feel as though you met someone that it's like they approached you, and look, yep, full circle, King of Wands to top it off. They approached you. Okay, here's the story. This King of Wands character, it doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, just someone who goes after what they want. They approached you, but at the time that they approached you, they were very wounded. They could have just gotten out of a relationship that, could have just gotten out of a relationship that had wounded them, that like took everything out of them. They literally had one more wand left to fight, to offer you, and they offered it to you. Here, the King of Wands twice. I feel as though they approached you, and at that time, this is how you made them feel. Like total everything. Like you admired them, you put them up on a pedestal. They felt so much emotional fulfillment with you. It was like you were everything that they had ever wanted. At that time, I feel as though this person just, it's like, what am I thinking here? It's like an emperor. So let's say he just inherited this empire and he wanted it so bad, had been waiting to become the next emperor and get everything that he had ever wanted. and it was like total wish fulfillment. But because he wanted it so bad and wanted things to be his way so bad, it's like the control aspect of it just got like very out of hand. Like the ego was on 1,000 here. And they felt this strong ass connection with you. Of course, the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, they felt it. It was, you felt it, they felt it as well. This could definitely be a soulmate twin flame kind of situation, especially since I'm doing water signs. That's like it for you guys right now. Y'all have to do research on that, but you water signs are a little bit more ahead of the game when it comes to certain things due to the planetary alignment. It has nothing to do with nothing else other than that. But they felt it, like 100% felt it. And I feel as though at that point it sent them into a lot of fearful thoughts, doubts, insecurities, and they start feeling like they were like lacking, like they did not have what it was that it would take to get you. And they kept this to themselves. With that ego and that Emperor, like that little mixture, they kept that Ace of Cups energy to themselves. And so by doing that, here's the Emperor showing up again on the 10 of Swords. They 10 of Swords their own selves. Now they're wanting to, they're thinking about the past. They're wanting to see the future with you. They're seeing what kind of plans they can make with you. What kind of preparations can they do to get back into your cycle here. So that's when the communication starts and the truth starts to come out. It's making sense. Y'all just gotta stick with me. Y'all know how I ride over here. Do my own thing. Let's do my own thing. 5 of Cups and the Fool wanted to show itself. Yeah, they're like, and the 9 of Swords. They're like, they're fucked up. Excuse my language. I've been trying to like PG-13 these videos, but yeah, they're messed up about it. So now the Page of Swords comes in with that, oh hey, friendly kind of communication. Oh hey, how you been? Let's see what this Page of Swords is about. I just want one card, please. Yep. They're wanting to rebuild that foundation. They're wanting to talk about the relationship. They're wanting to see what needs to be done to get things rolling again. Because they know. They know. They're ready to talk about their secrets. The High Priestess typically doesn't. So them knowing that the knowing that they have, they may not say that. They may not go into details about that. But there is going to be some fruit here some seeds here that you will see grow. Some seeds that you planted grow. Yeah, they're not going to reveal to you how heartbroken they are. They're just not. That's why they're in this Page of Swords energy. But we'll see. They want to talk about the relationship. The Hierophant wanted to show itself. As I said, they want to talk about the relationship. And the Hierophant is a commitment card, a relationship card. It's also the match to the High Priestess. Soulmate energy. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands and the Tower. Yep. Yeah. It broke them. I just feel as though, water sign, you had to have left this situation here with the 10 of Swords and the World card in reverse. Them having to think about the past, wanting to plan a future with you and restart a cycle with you. This is the end. This is the ending. But I feel as though they were the one feeling betrayed, or you very well could have been feeling betrayed as well. But this tower is going to fall down because whatever foundation they were building on, or you both were building on, was not stable. They're wanting to communicate about building a new foundation here. They're wanting a new passionate start with you, but they are not going to reveal how heartbroken they are. They're just not. And it's crazy because this person started off very broken. So if they were broken from a past relationship and then you came in with this awesome 10 of cups, ace of cups, 2 of cups energy with them, probably something they had never seen or experienced before. That would definitely break someone. So let's see, now that they went from a Page of Swords to a King of Swords, let's see what they're talking about now. Let's see what they're talking about now. The Chariot wanted to show itself. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. This is the offer coming in. And then here we have the Chariot moving forward with the Knight of Swords and the Devil card came out together. So I feel as though this person is coming in to communicate with you, true enough, because we have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords here. But I feel as though what could possibly keep them from total honest communication is that they are still battling with some negative energy, some negative thoughts, some insecurities, fears, fear, but they are charging ahead forward with something to say. And the Chariot doesn't go in the wrong direction. When this person saddles up, they're headed in the right direction. And what is the right direction? They're wanting to balance the scales. They're wanting to bring justice to the situation, or justice will be brought. This is a major arcana. This is energy that cannot be overlooked or avoided. Ooh, you made a happy plate. Big girl. To the Ten of Pentacles. You got the Ten of Cups here and the Ten of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. You have some super awesome cards here, but in the heart of the matter, this cycle is not over by a long shot. This person is coming back in and they are charging forward with communication. They have something to say with you. They're still scared as shit. They're scared. They're terrified. They don't know what to do. Probably don't know what to say. They just know that they want to rebuild with you, bring justice back, bring balance back to this relationship, and build Ten of Pentacles with you. They want to be oh so successful with you. Coming in with their offer. So that's possibly what they're juggling. That could also mean time. Those pentacles can mean time as well. So they're probably just trying to figure out when should I do this? And it will happen as soon as the Tower falls. So when the Tower falls, you both will know about this. This isn't something that only they will know about. You will know about it as well. When that Tower falls, that is when the spark comes back into the situation. So whatever that Tower means for them, that is what's going to go. I feel guided to pull Angel Messages card here. And we're going to end off with the Chariot here. And the Page of Swords. So let's see what Angel Messages they have for you as to how you should approach this situation. What you should do moving forward. Water sign. Self-respect wanted to show itself, but overall it's saying spend more time outdoors. So it says, thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me to relax and enjoy connecting with nature. So this is how you can kind of get back into your good groove or get out of any negative energy that you may be feeling about this situation, is to get outdoors. Go outdoors, whether it's to work out, have a picnic outside, whatever, whatever you're feeling guided to do, just do it outside. Okay? Alrighty. So that is your What Are Their Intentions reading. If you would like a private reading, please email me. And thumbs up if you find that this video resonates with you, as well as comment below. Let's talk about it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can get future readings. Thank you. Bye.